We're going to play quarter style today. Coach Musselman joining us as we get this one underway. And Eric, first of all,
certainly not what we want to be even 3 weeks from now. I mean, we're going to be able to take this video and clean some things up, so to speak. Yeah. He's a great team defender. He's a guy that can definitely rebound the ball both offensively and defensively.
There's Au'Diese Toney as well, the 3-year starter in the ACC at Pitt.
The NBA scout, so I think that it's really, really, really important that you do those type of things to differentiate yourself from other programs. I think he's taken that thing to heart and kind of put his business hat on, and some guys really work that, some guys don't. He's certainly trying to take advantage of everybody getting paid different, money. But I was getting paid less than everybody.
Hey, Jalen Williams steps up for a three. Coach, that's expanding his range a little bit from last year.
He's really, really worked at it, Brett. I think last year he could shoot the three. It's just the head coach didn't really allow him to shoot it.
Oh, J.D. Notae.
Notae.
A little bit of style. For the red team in front. Coach, the other day I stopped by, I watched practice. I was maybe taken aback by the number of left-handed shooters you have. You got a few southpaws that'll throw a little different dimension.
We really do. I mean, Au'Diese Toney, KK, Devo, we got guys that throw people off with their ability, you know, to break plays off the dribble drive going to their left.
Year in and year out, how do you guys mesh that team together?
Yeah, I think because of the pro background, whether it be trades with somebody, whether it be free agency, you've got to try to even it out from a scoring standpoint as well.
I was waiting for that one. This is Au'Diese Toney, the Pitt transfer, a 3-year starter in the ACC. And, Coach, obviously he played a lot of minutes at a high level.
Shoot the three, and I think he's actually, you know, really, really good in transition finishing.
There's Jalen Williams. He's putting on a show as well. Jalen Williams has knocked down a couple of three-pointers. He gets the lay-in.
Got it a lot. You know, and he's really, really good. We just saw the dribble drive with the behind the back.
A guy last year who was, you know, trying to create a lot of his own shots to getting everyone involved and making plays like he just made.
Certainly we do need
the NBA. Justin Smith and Jalen Tate, professional type players as well. So, Michael, when you guys put together this look of transfers and who you're interested in, there's a lot of work that goes in because, A, you have to evaluate what you've lost as well as evaluating what you need and what these players bring. What is that process like?
You know, it's kind of just at first determining what we need and then kind of seeing how we can fill those spots and add a few, as I said earlier, some dynamic scores. So it's kind of a good hodgepodge of everything.
Michael, so you guys lost a lot last year, but you guys have done an awesome job of getting those big-time recruits. And when you guys are at dinner together and your dad posts something super funny and you're just like, Dad, what was that?
Yeah, you know, I have told him a few times. I don't know if he
No. But you got to have a big heart, right?
Yeah, you got to, right?
Yeah, no, he does. I mean, he plays hard, plays his butt off. You know, extremely competitive as most smaller players are. He'll front guys in the post. He'll fly around, and he's kind of a
crowd at Barnhill Arena.
Michael, how has Devo handled, you know, the super early success, you know, being a true freshman last year, hitting a game-winning shot to go to the Elite Eight? How's he handled that success coming into this season?
He's handled it incredibly well. He's had a great offseason, great summer work.
Support staffs have changed over the last decade, Mike, and I think that's part of it, preparing people for life, not just basketball, but you have young men that are here for the first time, like Chris Likes, who just knocked down certainly a young man filled with a lot of promise.
Oh, absolutely. He has a huge upside. He graduated high school early, so he left high school after his junior year, and everybody got a free year with COVID, so it's like, why not just play? You're going to get this year free. Why redshirt? So he played a little bit at Texas A&M. He started a few games for us, maybe 4 or 5 games, but huge upside. A lot of potential with him.
And Jalen Williams just blocked the shot of Connor Vanover.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Throughout the NCAA tournament, he was phenomenal. His big thing this year is to continue going, but then the leadership aspect and physically as well, like just getting there early, working on his game, like leading by example.
There's Jackson Robinson, and all of a sudden we've seen him knock down a three and a floating baseline jumper. That's 11 points, guys.
Basketball, softball, track and field. It's so much support here. Like look at this. It's a red and white game, and it's almost like a sellout crowd in here. They love the Razorbacks.
Chris Likes, how do you do? That was fun to watch, wasn't it? From one end to the other. And on the other end, there's Audice Toney, the Pitt transfer, flushing one through. You know, Mike, there's one guy we have not mentioned, and I almost feel bad because we haven't. The action's picked up. That's Chance Moore. What are the national championship at Indiana?
Absolutely. And Keith is amazing, man. Anywhere you go, he's like, yeah, introduces himself. I'm Keith Smart. And everybody looks like the Keith Smart.
And he's coach for 2 different franchises. And Keith Smart has been a head coach at 3 different stops as Williams flushes.
Yeah, it's amazing, just the knowledge.
Last year that he sustained an injury that really impacted his season.
Yeah, you know, he was one of the guys that I was, you know, most excited to watch. Obviously, he had that injury, which was unfortunate, but I'm excited to see him back. I got a chance to watch a lot of his games with Miami, and just a playmaker. Shot creator, shot maker, and anyone who can average almost 16 points in the ACC can flat out ball. Guys want to make it to the NBA, so how do we tailor that? And you're going to see the top recruits go to schools that are tailored to get them to the next level, and Musselman is trying to make that. Arkansas has done a really good job.
Devo Davis and 1. The hang, the hit. He got the harm and the foul, and a chance for a 3-point play, and we might just have a fantastic finish with these two teams.
Might have a game right there. Starts on the defensive end. Nice little stutter step, Euro step right into an and 1. That's what you like to see from your sophomore returning guard. Been a lot of free throws, to your point. Definitely will come up in the film session about attacking to the basket and drawing contact.
Especially late in a game.
There's Note.
He'll drop in another one. That's 20 points for Note. J.D. Note controlling. Robinson defending inside 2 minutes. And no 3-pointer from Robinson, a whistle first.
They're going to count it, I think.
We had an elbow to the chin.
Gets to, and he knows how to score the ball with some of the best of them. Nice pass.
Put the ball where only he can catch it, and that's the case again. And Vanover has scored 10 without hitting a 3-pointer. 6 players in double figures in this game, and again, we're playing 8-minute quarters rather than 20-minute halves. And there's the range from Chris Likes. Second 3-pointer of the scrimmage.
He can score at all 3 levels. Can get to the basket, shoot the mid-range, and then obviously hit that nice 3 ball.
Wasn't this just a 2-point game a couple of minutes ago? Amude with the 3-pointer. And that will do it. The white team with a 74-63 win. Manny, there was a lot to like today.
A lot to like. You know, you got a lot of guys who can put the ball in the basket, a lot of guys who can create shots. Musselman's got to be happy with this team.